Welcome to this QuickBooks Online 2018 tutorial for beginners. My name is Matt Holtquist with the QuickBooks University. And so what I wanted to do is walk you through QuickBooks Online when you first get started. Okay, so I'm using a sample company file here. And so the kind of cool thing is what you can do if you want to practice with QuickBooks Online, so you don't want to mess up your file or practice with it. If you go up to the gear icon in your file, okay, it's not going to show it on here because of the sample file, but if you go to the gear icon, there'll be an option under here that says sample company file. You can click on that and it's going to take you to this Craig's Design and Landscaping Services. So you can go in there and do anything you want. Okay, you can play around, you can record things, and you don't have to worry about, messing up your own QuickBooks file. Okay, so that's the first thing. Go in and practice with that. It can be very, very helpful. Okay, so let's look at the layout here when you first get on to QuickBooks Online. All right, you've got this dashboard here that's going to show you some of this information, and you can adjust it where you see these drop-down arrows. Okay, and so if you want to change last month, this month, etc. Okay, so this information here just kind of gives you a snapshot of what's going on. All right, so if we look at the important parts of this home screen are over here on the left. Okay, so you've got this dashboard where we are here. Then we've got banking. Okay, and you'll notice on every one of these that you're going to have tabs. Okay, the banking is your bank import. Okay, and you can add accounts and set up your bank feeds so that your transactions are automatically imported. Then you've got bank rules over here, which allow you to automatically categorize certain transactions when they come in through the bank feed. Okay, if we go to the next one, we've got sales, and you'll see that we've got invoices, customers, products, and services, and you can also click on these, which show, okay, these are your unpaid overdue invoices. These are all the open invoices. This is what's been paid, etc. You can also record transactions and import transactions from here. All right, and there's a lot of different options for these invoices, so you can send, etc., receive payment, all these things. All right, next one is expenses. And this is where you're going to see all these different expenses that you've recorded. Plus you've got your vendor center here where it's going to list out all your vendors. All right. And similar to the sales, you can look at, okay, here are the purchase orders. If we click this, there's one there. Bills overdue, or total open bills, and the number of bills paid. All right. Workers. Okay, you're going to have employees and you're going to have contractors here. All right. Then we've got reports, and this is where you're going to find all your reporting. All right. This is taking a second to load. All right. So you've got all the reports that you can look up here. Okay. And we've got taxes. And this will be your payroll tax if you use payroll through QuickBooks, and it's also going to be your sales tax area, if you collect, charge and collect sales tax. So this is going to give you a summary of that. All right, it's taking a little bit to load, so we'll go on to accounting. You've got your chart of accounts, and then you can also reconcile here, and then My Accountant if you have accountant set up. All right, now, so those are the basic side menu over here, these options. Now up here, you've got what's called the Quick Create menu. So if you hit this, you're going to see that these are all the options to create certain transactions. So you'll see you've got invoice, receive payment, estimate, vendors, checks, bills, pay bills, purchase orders. You've got your print checks, employees, and then other. Okay. And then up here under the gear icon, this is going to be a lot of the settings that you have in QuickBooks Online. Okay, so a big area is going to be accountant settings. You can set up custom form styles, your chart of accounts, set up users. Over here, you've got your products and services, recurring transactions, Over here, tools, reconcile, budgeting. All right. So a lot of important information, a lot of different areas in QuickBooks Online that you've got to explore around and find these. Okay. Now, there are certain steps to the setup of your company file. You definitely want to, make sure that you go through accountant settings and set up all your preferences, so to speak, for all the different areas of QuickBooks. Okay. So you've got company, and then you've got sales. All right. So, sales form content, products and services, progress invoicing, etc., expenses. Okay. So all of your preferences really for your company file are going to be under that settings. All right. So this is just a very basic overview of when you're getting started with QuickBooks Online. And, we've got the full training at QuickBooks University that walks you step by step through setting up your company file, including, tips and tricks that I've learned over the years with working with many, many small businesses and getting their QuickBooks Online file set up. All right, so head on over to the QuickBooks University. We've got some free videos over there that show you some pretty important aspects of QuickBooks Online. Love to see you over there, and we'll talk to you soon.